Hi folks, Alison Hancox here, Principal at Ignite Center for E-Learning. I want to introduce myself. Some of you may recognize me from my days at Argyle in home education and also my days at Palliser Beyond Borders in home education and online learning. I am the principal at Ignite Center for E-Learning now, and we are offering home education as well as online learning in grades 1 through 12. So I'd like to talk a little bit about this and what it looks like for parents who are considering home-based learning or home education for your children. The home education program will follow the home education regulations as they're set out here in the province of Alberta. And I'd like to share with you our website and take you on a bit of a tour so that you can see the resources that we are offering and what the program will look like. So coming up here on my screen is the website for Ignite Center for e-learning. Ignite Center is centre.ca. And if you toggle your mouse under programs, you'll see that there's a link here to Ignite at Home. And Ignite at Home is our home education program. I am the home education teacher here at Ignite Center, and we will be offering a full program in home education for parents to consider in grades 1 through 12. The program details are here on the left-hand side of the menu. I do want to point out that we do have a really good article posted here about the difference between home education and online learning. Here in Alberta, we often say commonly homeschooling, and post-pandemic, what we want to ensure is that parents are making a decision understanding the choices that are available for homeschooling now, whether it's home-based online teacher-instructed learning or whether it's parent educator as the primary educator under the home education regulations. And this article we have posted here online outlines the differences between the two programs and gives parents an idea of what to consider when you are looking at home-based learning or homeschooling. For the purposes of this video, we are going to talk about home education, and that is where the parent is the primary educator and the parent has the choice of choosing the curriculum, whether you choose to follow the Alberta Program of Studies or whether you choose a curriculum of your own. Essentially, the way that home education works here in Alberta is you can choose the curriculum you wish to follow for instruction with your children, and the requirement is that the schedule of learning outcomes are what is the goal for delivery of instruction at home. And you'll see that there are 22 outcomes that are expected to be met over 12 years of home education. And essentially, these outcomes form the big rocks of the Alberta Program of Study. So when we say that we provide a basic education in language arts, math, science, and social studies, then the Alberta Program of Study says this is what it looks like in grades 1 for math and grades 2 for language arts and so on, right through to grade 12. Parents are expected to submit a home education plan, and you'll see that I have posted here a sample home education plan. Essentially, it asks parents to make a decision about what curriculum you wish to use and then tell me about what your plans are for the delivery of this program. And you'll see here that we have listed the learning outcomes as we looked at in the previous web page. So we've really simplified it to look at it from a subject-based perspective. And when we meet to discuss your home education plan, I might make recommendations or suggestions based on what you describe your goals are for your children and for your home education plan. And we do offer a series of digital resources that we have posted in a Google Classroom. So once your child is registered with us here at Ignite, we will then give you access to this Google Classroom where these digital resources are provided in a repository based on subject areas, based on grade levels. And this will give you access to some ideas of the kinds of resources that are available both digitally and also there are references here to different publishers that will give you an idea of some resources that you might consider. This is a curated list that I've developed over the last 20 years, both myself and colleagues. And it is as a result of conversations that we've had with other home educators over the years and their recommendations. If you are looking for a high school program under the home education regulation, we have outlined here what some of the requirements and considerations are for you. And essentially, if you are looking to help your child graduate, one of the options for you, of course, here at Ignite Center for E-Learning is that your student can take online courses with us and earn the credits through a teacher-instructed model. And this can be done with some of the program being delivered under the parent instruction and some of the program being delivered with the Alberta teacher instruction. So you'll see that there is an outline here, and certainly if you are considering home education in high school, please make a point of booking an appointment with me so that we can discuss what that looks like. It is a long-term commitment and a long-term plan, and I want to ensure that the prerequisite strategies are put in place so that the student in high school can be successful. The home education regulation refers to Section 6, which permits the consideration of high school credits with prior knowledge or demonstration of prior learning. And that's something that I would like to discuss before you register with us. And I will discuss that with you and put in place the best strategies. The funding this year available to parents for reimbursement upon submission of receipts is $850 per child, and this follows the home education regulation. There are standards that are set for parents, and that is linked here under our webpage. If you are considering a shared responsibility program, again, this is something that we would like to discuss with you. There is the option for parents to consider partial teacher instruction along with parent-led home education programming. We will be offering online programming this year, depending on what parent demands are and what your children's interests are. In the past, we've offered science fair virtually for students to learn the process of building a science fair, and we also have the ability to refer students on to the regional and national levels for students who are interested and who qualify. Our plan is that should there be enough demand from our parent community, that we will offer offline Fridays and plan field trips for our students to access, visiting and learning with our community of home educators, as well as having access to different face-to-face learning opportunities across the province. Our hope is that we will have enough demand across the province that we can offer these once a month. Should you have any questions about home education, please don't hesitate to take a look at the events that we are offering, and we have recorded information sessions here up on our website, and then we host Q&A, question and answer times throughout the month of July and August, and we're certainly happy to meet with you and answer any questions or help you plan the best strategy for you to deliver home education or online learning, for that matter, to any of your children. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're happy to serve and help you find the best solution for educating your children. Thanks so much, and take good care.